everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Claire Belisa. You can call me Claire. Today I want to tell you about the history of forgotten hero and his name Tan Malaka. Tan Malaka is also forgotten hero in Indonesia. But Tan Malaka is known as the father of the Republic of Indonesia. So, who is Tan Malaka and why Tan Malaka was forgotten hero? Not need to wait long. Let's start this full story. Tan Malaka was born on June 2nd, 1897 in Nagari Pandang Gadang, West Sumatra. With the real name Ibrahim, gelar Datuk Sultan Malaka, he came from a Minangkabau aristocratic family and was educated in the Netherlands, studied and reached with school Haarlem or government teacher training school, where he studied Marxism and communism and developed a deep interest in revolution and independence. In the Netherlands, he absorbed the best of Europe knowledge, but it was there that he saw a painful contrast. How his colonial country progressed, why is how people were treated like coolies in their homeland. So he chose better to serve a colonialist than to be traitor to their people. After graduating with top grade, he refused to become a Dutch civil servant, choosing to teach the children of coolies and laborers at the Semarang Elementary School. For the colonialists, this was ostracism. For the people, this was hope. From the simple classroom, he taught not only literacy but also awareness that independence must be formed for. Initially, Tan Malaka was just the teacher teaching the children of laborers and coolies in Semarang, but he saw firsthand the suffering of the people under Dutch rule, low wages, forced labor, and miserable life. He realized that teaching alone was not enough to change the fate of the people, so he decided to join the PKI. In 1921, Tan Malaka joined the Indonesia Communist Party or PKI and even became its chairman. For him, the PKI was not about communists, but about organizing the oppressed people, uniting workers and farmers, fighting injustice with concrete action. But for colonialists, people organizations are the biggest trick, so he was arrested, banished to the Netherlands, exiled far from the land he fought for. In exile, his talk became even more inflamed. From the Netherlands to Moscow, from Shanghai to Manila, he saw the same pattern of colonialists everywhere. And he realized the most powerful weapon is not a gun or a bomb, but a free way of thinking. The birth of dialogue was the answer. Materialist is thinking based on fact. Dialectics is debating to find the truth, and logic is drawing conclusions with reason. This is lasting legacy. Don't just take up arms, but also your way of thinking. In exile, he never stopped. From afar, he planned Indonesia's future through the book Now the Republic Indonesia. Armed with this thought, he returned to Indonesia, bringing his spirit 100% independence. However, in the land he loved, he was accused of treason, not by the Dutch, but by his own people, arrested as a fugitive. Tan Malaka's final tragedy was his execution on February 21st, 1949 in Selopanggo village. He was executed not by the Dutch army, but by his own people, without trial, without a tombstone, without recognition. history was deliberately suppressed. The hero who first dreamed of a republic was killed by the republic he dreamed of. Tan Malaka was considered a traitor and dangerous by the Indonesia government. For 14 years, his name was lost to history. But the truth cannot be buried forever. In 1963, he was finally recognized as a national hero, not to correct his death, but to restore his name. In this conclusion, we can see Tan Malaka's message: be a thinker and independent, not a follower. Use logic, not emotion. Dare to be different if asked for the truth. Independence is the true form of freedom. Okay guys, that's all for my video. Thanks for watching. See you again.